Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back to my video. Today I want to talk about this my project. This is project is um my project using the exciting website, namely the OkGuys website. So next, I want to talk next video. Because many people apparently don't know this game yet, and I also searched about it earlier. So this is how do you it, guys. I recommended using Lovable for the final results. So because when I tried it many times earlier, the result look really bad. It much better to use Lovable. Inside here, there are iDatabase and integration option and iChat and database section. And this spreadsheet database will later connect to the spreadsheet. First create a new project. Actually, you can also use another account, and I can copy the code from this platform because it's already generated. So this is I create new project index.html and style CSS and script JSX. So this is I create a new project and rename the project style HTML, index HTML and script JS. So after that, we need file for saving the code. Normally, we use HTML format like index HTML for the CSS. We also use HTML format because there's no separate CSS format available here. The same goes for JavaScript. We still use HTML format and add the script later, and the function of this file is to connect app script with the web browser. So guys, in because app script comes directly from Google, and Google and acts as the server, this file handles the integration, and then other file follow it. Here there is a code yes file, then copy it and move it to the index HTML file, then continue with the next file such as style CSS and then JavaScript, and this is copied because I have tried it before and it worked. And then this JS code is what connect to the spreadsheet. Basically, this is used to create the database from here. From index.html is just like a normal index file. And then I copy the code is the file before, and I paste in the code new project and new file in style.html. In the original code, there was no closing style, and I add it because when I deploy it earlier, I need a closing style tag. So if you don't add uh, it, the result will display as code instead in the script section also need a closing tag. We still can deploy it because we need to integrate the spreadsheet first. And the free database option here is spreadsheet, so let's use that. First, create a spreadsheet and rename it, for example, school information system. And then copy the spreadsheet link, then connect it to the app. After that, copy the spreadsheet ID and paste it here. I can explain every function one by one, and but I add on extra function so it called connect to the spreadsheet. So now let's save it to drive. At this point, the GS code, index HTML, script, and setting are ready, but we still need to generate the spreadsheet tables. And uh, when the drop down menu and choose status database, this function will create tables like user and emails, and but uh, Google Google will explore authorization first, so we need to approve it before continuing. I checked each code on by one to see if it was correct or not, so that when it was run, it could work. And here he needs something called auto reason. And in this view, he gave a screen display to explore permission to access the Google account. And display so that the data is being loading. And in this data successfully create the data one by one. Open the drop-down menu and choose Setup Database. This function will create table like user and email. And Google will ask for authorization first, so we need to approve it before continuing. Once the setup is complete, the spreadsheet tables will appear automatically. After that, we can deploy the project. Click deploy, then choose we new deploy. After that, select web application. You can add a description like school information system and choose who can access the application. And now we are going to deploy the project as a web application. First, add news for the project, for example, school information system. And after that, choose we run application and then choose who can access in the web application. And you can select only myself or anyone who has access to the application. And is loading in the deployment new, and the project copy URL, and then I paste in new tab Google, and after that it will display the dashboard interface or the application. Hello everyone, in this video I will show the school information system dashboard called Cendekiasis. Here we can see the main dashboard interface along with statistics, schedule, and activity information. And here I'm using my friend Lovable reset because yesterday I tried using mine and it failed. This is in the website in dashboard, and then this is the teacher dashboard section, and on the left side there is a navigation menu containing in dashboard, and then attendance, student, grades, and other features. So this is in the website the Cendekiasis in uh, appearance dashboard and appearance analytic and diagram and performance trend and school KPI, and then graphic distribution, attendance, and there and so forth. And this is a section is used to add new student data. We only need to fill in the required information such as the student name, email, class, and status. And after completing the form, click the Save button. So here is the student, and I look for the student's name. And in this student page section, you can download the existing data into PDF or Excel. And here you can add new students and then save them later. So after page dashboard students, and the next and page classes. In the appearance classes in this is the class page. Here we can manage class data such as class name, class level, homeroom teacher, and the number of students in each class. So the next is this page. So this is the subject page. Here we can manage we can manage subject data such as subject name, subject code, and teacher and class schedule. And then user can add new subject, update subject information, and organize all subject data usually through this dashboard. So this is the schedule page. Here we can view and manage class schedule, lesson times, and subject and teacher schedule. And this feature help user organize learning activity and make this timetable easier to manage. And this is attendance page. Here teachers can manage student attendance and check attendance, record and monitor student participation in class activity. And this is the grading page. Here teacher can manage student grades and input scores and review academic performance for each subject. And then a report card. This is a page report card. And here teacher and administrator can view student report card and academic result and overall performance summaries. This is the LMH page. Here student and teacher can access learning material, assignment, quizzes, and online class. The LMS help manage digital learning activity more efficiently and support online education. And then, uh, this is the online exam GBT page, and here students can participate in computer-based tests and online examination throughout the system. Teacher and administrator can create exam question and manage and test schedules and monitor exam activity and evaluate student result efficiently. This is the student portal page. Here students can view schedule, assignment, grade, attendance, and learning material. This is the parent portal page. Here parents can monitor student attendance and academic performance and schedule and school announcement. This is the finance page. Here user can manage school payment and fees, financial report, and transaction record. This is the HRD in employees page. Here administrator can manage employee data, staff attendance, and payroll and work schedule. This is the dormitory or boarding page. Here administrator can manage dormitory, rooms and student boarding data and room assignment and attendance and boarding activity. This is the health or UKS page. Here school staff can manage student health record and medical backup and treatment history and health report. This is the activity log page. So here administration can monitor user activity and system action and login history and important activity record with the application. And the next the page section, in the page setting section, and there are language and time, dark mode, and light, and mm, and profile and name and email and username and then role. So that's the overview of school information system application. And then this system provide numerous features to support academic activities, school management, and digital learning more efficiently. Okay, thank you for watching my video and thank you for attention. See you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.